Hey everybody, welcome back to Niko Brothers. So for today's episode, we got an exciting build. We've done small cars, big cars, clean title, salvage title, and now time for the biggest project of my life, and obviously the most expensive. I'm gonna build a house. All right guys, so behind me is some beautiful South Carolina country. I actually bought this over a year ago. Finally got my house plans, got all the permits, got everything lined up to get this thing building, to break ground and start building a house. Never done anything like this before. Obviously it's gonna be a first time learning experience. Already a lot of things I've figured out, had to go over hurdles kind of thing, making sure all the right permits are there, but hey, green light, we're moving forward, and hopefully, like I said, we're gonna break ground and start building this home for my family. I mean, honestly, we do a lot of things by hand and ourselves. When we started doing the RVs, it was kind of like a house on wheels, and now we're just gonna take off the wheels and hopefully just build a house. It can't be that much different, guys, right? We did a little bit of framework, we've done some electrical, just a little bigger scale now, a lot bigger.
I mean, this is a long project. We're still gonna be fixing cars and doing all that stuff, but
exactly.
I mean, we're hopefully gonna do some stuff at your house, right?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of things, the finished work, I definitely wanna do by hand. Anything that I can, we'll try to knock it out ourselves, Everything's expensive nowadays, labor ain't cheap, so the more we can do ourselves, the better. All right, so before we head out to the land, let's go inside our RV that we rebuilt and check out my house plans. Man, I went over these things like 1,000 times, back and forth, but luckily, Realigned Design, awesome guy, very thorough, very detailed, and was able to work out a perfect home design. My wife's happy, I'm happy. I don't want to change nothing. We just want to build it right now. Sold the house a while back, and yeah, ready to build this thing and get it done. So let's go inside and check it out. So this is definitely gonna be a unique, one-of-a-kind house build, kind of like the cars that we do, hand built this time. So check it out. Pretty happy with it already. Hope it turns out just like the way we designed. I don't know. Like I said, first time doing these kind of things. So many different options you have. There's so many things I didn't even know were options that I'm trying to, figure out what choice we need to go that's right for our family.
So what's the first step?
First step, I don't know. I'm about to go Google it real quick, but now we're gonna basically make sure our parameters are good. They're gonna start digging for the footing, clearing it out, and get that prepared.
I mean, we'll probably see a lot better when, they actually have walls up and stuff, but hopefully they're breaking ground today. It's really exciting for Michael.
Ooh, been waiting for a long time. Let's do it.
So they're gonna break ground, we're gonna watch it, take you guys along on our wonderful road trip, I guess, or?
Oh yeah, this journey. Hopefully it'll be quick, but usually it takes time. Get it prepared. It's gonna be a long haul. Definitely one of our longer projects, but hey, that Cobra took 2 years, so hopefully this one won't be as bad. Hopefully.
But let's go ahead and go outside and check out the stakes, check out the little garage you got. The little garage, Michael.
Yeah, I didn't go for a big garage because honestly, I live in the shop, so I have enough garage time already. So I'm gonna go for more of a living space, Garage is there, obviously, parking nice cars, but at the same time, I want more space in the inside the house.
Let's go check out the land.
Let's go.
That's a really big driveway you got, Michael.
Oh yeah. Hey, check it out. My dad's car's here too. Oh yeah, guys, by the way, so I'm gonna build my house right there, and on the right side, I'm gonna have a neighbor. Grandpa's building a house right there next to me too. So we're gonna build 2 houses, not one, but we got 2 going on side by side. Hey, grandkids are gonna grab next to grandpa, grandma, grandpa. That's awesome, why not? Everybody loves a good babysitter. It's always nice. Family's right there, keeping it, real close, but we got a nice big old.
Who's gonna have a bigger house?
I think we're going a little bit bigger, not trying to up one grandpa, but all the kids already moved out anyway. It's fine. You don't need such a crazy house. It's all good. So we're gonna go a little bit bigger than grandpa, but we got a big old cul-de-sac already going on. For the semi-truck that we rebuilt for my dad as well, so that's nice.
It's a lot of parking you have. Not a lot of garage space, but a lot of parking space.
Right, so you can park all the cars here. We're gonna try to keep it clean, more of a, residential family kind of thing, but keep all the cars at the shop. We'll try, unless we have to. We'll park some RVs right here and stuff, get some little storage, I don't know. A lot of options, a lot of ideas.
Let's go ahead and check out the land.
Oh yeah. So they're already out there marking it up, making sure the plan is right, where they want to dig in the right spot, exercise digging. Nobody wants to do that, but they're already going at Dad's property. Let's go ahead and check out my side right here.
Is that a good thing they're doing his property first?
Yeah, that's fine. I think they're gonna learn, we're gonna figure out what we should do, shouldn't do, It's no big deal, so hopefully they'll get it done right.
I hope so.
Oh yeah, guys, we'll get it.
Well, look at this, right there. You got country life.
Looks like neighbors are already going busy too, doing some demolition work as well. Nice, everybody's doing something, A lot of people are kind of like saying, hey, recession, we're scared, but whatever, man, you got to move forward, just go for it kind of thing. It's all good, we're alive, might as well keep building. As you can tell, guys, there's definitely a lot of ups and downs in the land right now. It's not perfectly flat, but hey, that's not a problem. We actually use that for our advantage. We're gonna go for a full basement, so land sloping, and then we're just gonna dig down a little bit and just have that all storage space down there. So we're pretty excited about it. I didn't want a crawl space, so basically putting that slab, that full basement downstairs. Like I said, a lot of space for a lot of goodies.
For a lot of toys, right?
Oh yeah, for sure. So we're debating what to do. You could actually do blocks, like regular cement blocks, or pour the walls. Doing a lot of research, going back and forth. Obviously it's cheaper to do the blocks, but I heard after time they start having moisture go inside and you can't really waterproof it and you get mold in the house. So we're gonna go for the poured wall. A little more expensive, but hey, might as well do it because we want to live in here for a while, long time. Building is a process, you know, I don't want to go through a lot. So hopefully we'll get those walls poured in. We have a lot of digging to do, a lot of excavating. This whole field is gonna look completely different once it's done. So looking forward to it, honestly. Woo, let's check out the points. Here it is. All right, guys. So I am now in my garage. Check it out. Like I said, not a big garage, kind of. Man,
it looks really small from here, Michael. Are you gonna fit like a Toyota Prius in there, or a Honda Fit?
Hey, I don't know if the red Silverado is gonna fit in here. It might not.
We should have drove it over here and parked it in there.
We should have. That'd be cool. We should definitely do that.
Well, definitely a camper's not fitting in there.
Nope, not putting no campers in here, guys. This is just chilling garage. Because the bigger garage you get, the more junk you get. I mean, honestly, you gotta clean it. Everybody loves to throw all their junk into the garage. It's like, that's where the stuff that you don't want ends up in the garage. So smaller garage, smaller mess. I think that'd be fine for now. We got enough garage space at the shop to keep up with, so I'm okay with the smaller garage. And just like that, I stepped over from my garage to my house, 2,700 square feet. Basically, this would be the laundry room. They got a mud room, they got a master bedroom, followed by living room and kids on the other side of the house. Keeping them separate, you know, because they're gonna be loud. We want some, you know, peace and quiet, so that'd be nice.
So where's the master bedroom?
Basically far left corner right there. We're actually gonna elevate it up higher so we can see the mountains and everything. This will be the basement area, but master bedroom.
It's really hard to imagine right now.
Oh, I see. I've been looking over this design for a long time, many hours, going back and forth, so it's in my mind. I know what's going on. I hope, because then my wife will tell me what she wants. You know, communication is a big deal. We're figuring it out, what we want, what we don't want. Like I said, so many different styles, so many different options. It's pretty crazy how variable that houses can be and unique.
So pretty much after they dig out the footing, we should be able to see, you know, the layout better of the house,
right?
Like that, the depth and everything like that. So we should probably let them get to work, and then we can check out the progress later.
Yeah, I'm happy I don't have to do this with the shovel because that would take forever. So it's nice to have power tools, power equipment, and just get it done.
But it's still pretty crazy how you can just take regular stakes, some paint, some string, tape measure, and basically just measure it out and use that to get your house going. That's your line, just spray it right on the grass and use the string to make a nice straight line and start digging. I was able to just get the perimeter of the house mapped out. That makes it get rid of all the other noise so we know what's going on. And there it is, basically mapped out, ready to be dug. So starting on my dad's side, I know it all looks like dirt and it's hard to tell which side's what, but basically his side is going to have the basement walk out to the right, and they're just going to start there, one place at a time, getting it done. And in no time, just like that, dug it right out. That's about 5 to 6 feet on the left side over there. Man, it's pretty crazy how accurate they are, leveled out, down to ground zero, ready for that basement. Just awesome to see how much progress they did. Man, my dad's side is basically done, ready to go. All right, so it's all about time and efficiency. The less movement you have to do, the better it is. So basically, he's gonna just start digging and putting it to the dump truck and take the dump truck and drive it to wherever they need to unload the dirt. He could just take a scoop and drive over there, but that's just gonna cut so much more time. So that's why they have the dump truck and the skid steer working together as a team to get it done. And there it is, just like that. You can see where we spray paint the line and they dug right up to it, getting it done. This is still roughed in. They need to still level it out, but roughly, there it is.
That is definitely a lot of dirt that came out. Probably need that for later to make stuff level, or we'll see what we need to do with that, but it's always nice to have dirt. Man, moving right along. So excited this project is getting started and moving forward. You know what they say, call before you dig. That is definitely true. Before you start, basically before you even buy the property, it's a great idea to get a perk test done. So that's basically, they're coming out and they're gonna test the soil, make sure it's good dirt, that you could actually get a septic system going on in there. I don't know how it is in different states, but I'll share my experience here in South Carolina, how it's going, what you need, what you don't need. Just go, you know, the basics of it. Man, it looks like there's a big old rock right there. Yeah, that's boulder. It's pretty weird how we have this red clay dirt stuff here anyway. Growing up north from Massachusetts, we had brown dirt. I thought that was very normal. But then we moved down south, it's like everything's red clay dirt. But hey, it is what it is. Kind of getting used to it. Definitely normalized now. It's how we grew up. To get a better idea how big this mound is of dirt, just kind of put in perspective. Yep, goes all the way on top, goes all the way around, and they did it pretty quick. I would say a day or two. They were able to dig it all out, you know, get it all leveled out kind of thing, doing the rough in, and then trying to get this thing moving forward, just snowballing effect, trying to get this house built. Like I said, this is a big old project. We'll do whatever we can by hand, but obviously I'm not going to do this with a shovel. It's nice to have professionals come out with the heavy equipment and just get it done so much faster. But wow, project is moving along. So the dilemma that we're having right now is basically do I keep digging down? Do I go another foot lower? So then basically it'll be kind of higher ceilings in the basement, or do we just raise the house a little higher, but then you have more steps coming into the home? A lot of options. I don't know, I'm kind of debating what to do. I really don't want to go any lower because like I said, I do want that walkout basement in the back. And if we go down, we're digging more of a hole, and then we got to do more excavating in the backyard itself. I don't know what's the more affordable way, the more logical way, the best option to do, but a lot of choices. I mean, like even when picking the design of the house, there's so many things to account for. Where are you putting your couches? How big is that? What is that gonna go? Man, there's so many things involved for building a house, and you're not gonna catch it all, but you can just, you know, try to do whatever you can. Probably get some, you know, advice from my friends and everything like that. Try to see what they did, because I have a lot of home builders. That's what they do professionally for a job. So ask around, you know, call your friends, call a friend kind of thing. They're definitely, you're gonna pull that card here. So we'll see what we do, go down a foot or just keep it how it is. But either way, it's pretty close for the rough in. Next step what would be is basically they're gonna come here, they're gonna make a little trench for the footing. They're gonna map it out exactly the perimeter of the house to have the points established, and within like, I guess half an inch with an eighth, I mean, they're gonna be, you know, spot on the exact measurements of the house. And this is 3 feet bigger than the house is gonna be. So we have plenty of space for a room of air right now, because like I said, we're just roughing it in. But yeah, once the footing gets in, then we'll really have to see the layout of the house, and it'll be a lot more exciting. So you don't actually have to have a builder's license here in South Carolina if you want to build yourself a house. You basically just can't sell it for 2 years. I think that's nationwide. So yeah, we're gonna build this thing for ourselves, build my family a home. Kids are super excited, my wife's excited, I'm excited. So definitely a biggest project I've ever took on, but hey, if you guys want to be part of the journey, throw some comments down below if you want to see this build. Obviously it's kind of different than what we usually do on the channel, but hey, it's personal, it's for us. You know, it's kind of what we do here in this, you know, life of ours. But yeah, leave some comments down below. Make sure you hit that like button, make sure you subscribe. We'll catch you next time.